That was my wine bit. Here's the other thing. I got pulled over the other day. I got pulled over by a fat cop, and I do not like fat cops. Like, I'm okay with fat people, but fat cops suck because they make me feel less safe as a citizen. You know what I mean? It's like the only crime you can stop is crime that willingly stops for you. That is not a good system. It's like, he only got me because I didn't get out of my car and walk briskly away. Ah, son of a bitch is walking into a field. I'm not going to chase him. I don't care how many people he killed. He gets away. Fuck, that sucks. So I'm already pissed. And he starts walking up to the car and he's trying to, like, maintain both his balance and his authority at the same time. And it's just not fucking working. He looks like a weeble wobble where he's just like... It's like, so I'm just laughing when he gets there. And I roll down the window. He's like, what's so funny? And I'm like, use an authority figure. So we're already off on a bad foot. And then he says the greatest thing I've ever heard a cop say to me. And here, quick backstory. I was speeding through Drain of Oregon. Has anyone ever heard of Drain, Oregon? Yeah. They call it a drain for a reason, because it's a good place to shit. That's like the only reason that place exists. It's just a horrible shanty town. So of course I'm speeding through there with no regard to health or safety. So he looks at me and he's like, well... And I give him my license so he knows I'm from the big city of Portland. So now he's pissed. And he's like, well, here in Drain, we obey the law. I was like, oh, really? Because in Portland, we're like, fuck the law. I don't know. If you knew that, I'm just confused. Like, I just spent the whole morning cracking open baby skulls and feasting on the sweet goo that flowed forth. But if I would have known that you frowned upon that in Drain, Oregon, I would have showed up here with baby brains on my pants. Because I see now that is just disrespectful. And why don't you tell me where I'm going to bury these bodies in my trunk while we're at it? I was going to bury them down by the creek at high noon before I shot another bitch. Thought this was a lawless hole. Fucking cops. Here's the thing, too, about driving. It sucks, because they don't do a good job with licenses. They are terrible. Like, they give everyone the same license. And people have different driving skills, and that's fucked up. You should get a license based on your driving skill. Like, if you did Class A, it's like, you get a Class A license, meaning no stereo, no looking around, no people in the car, you stare straight ahead, you use your blinkers, no clutch for you, fuckface, because you can't handle it. And if you fuck up, we're going to throw you a pin to you. Like, that should be a rule. And then, like, I've been driving all my life, and I'm really good at it, so I should have a better license. Like, I'm allowed to drive drunk on a curvy road while baking brownies from scratch, while simultaneously watching the NBA Finals and having sex, or in my case, masturbating, and also refereeing a monkey knife fight in the back seat. And the cop pulls me over like, this is out of control. And I'm like, Class X, bitch, move on. What's that?
I said, where did you come from?
Out back. I'm a crazy asshole, man. I'm just glad you guys are with me. Usually I do this kind of shit and people are like, this is a bad person. I'm not going to sleep with you. And like, she had told me that before I was on top, idiot. That's right. And the women go crazy. Soak it in. Oh, me, oh my. Where to go from here? Here's the thing. And here's the rule about driving I do get. Like, there's no talking on your cell phone, which is important because apparently that kills people. I don't know. Like, I don't get that one. It's like, you can't talk on your cell phone, but you can have people in the car and you can do hands-free. So it's not the art of holding a conversation. It's just like this. It's just throwing you out. It's like, I got a call. Son of a bitch! It's like no brushing your hair, or having cigarettes, or drinking a smoothie. Class A, bitch. Like, that's right on that level. But there's the texting, which I totally get, because texting and driving is terrible. If you text me, it's just death. And you can always tell someone's texting and driving if you text them out something elaborate, like, I'm going to so-and-so place, blah, 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 blah. And then they text you back, yes, and they misspelled it. Yes! What the fuck? So I go, oh, he's driving and texting. Would you please elaborate on that thought? Because I did not catch the whole entirety of your dialogue. send. Like, fuck you and die. But here's the thing about texting too. I get so pissed because like I bought a phone just to text, and it's like if I send you a big text with punctuation and capitalization, do not under any circumstances text me back, okay. Oh, fuck you in the face. Yeah, that is bullshit. That cost me a nickel, you asshole. Not even capitalized, eat shit. Also, never text me a smiley face. I do not give a shit what is on your face when you're texting me. That information is so useless. You have no idea. Like I'm sitting there, well, he's smiling. That makes the whole thing better. I mean, Grandma died, but I can still grin about it. Like, fuck you. Too dark? Yeah, probably. Here's the point. It's like you would never do that when talking to someone. You'd never be like, hey, Bob, you want to go golfing later? Sounds good, Jim. That's fantastic. And so you know, I'm smiling right now. I don't give a shit about that.